The Red Sox are tied for the final American League wildcard spot with 6 games left to play. But to me, the question isn't just, will they get in? The real question is, can this team actually storm all the way to the World Series? Let's find out. Hey Red Sox Nation, welcome to a new edition of BleacherBot. I'm B, and today I've got 16 reasons why the Sox aren't just sneaking into October. They're built to go on a deep playoff run with a good shot at the World Series itself. Sounds crazy? Stick around, you'll be a believer by the end. First off, this team's got fight, and they are showing it. Down versus Tampa in Game 1, we pulled ahead on Duran's homer.
Swinging a high fly ball, right field deep, it's out of here! A 2-run bomb!
And then piled on 7 runs in the 8th to win easily.
Roby will slap that one behind the bag. A long throw for Bray. He skips it and another run scores.
And when Tampa ties up the score in Game 2, no problem. We answered back in the 9th with 3 runs.
And a line drive base hit. Here comes the run set on, will score. And a base hit. Into right center, another run home.
To win the series when it counted most.
And the Red Sox win it. A dramatic victory tonight.
Even in the Game 3 loss, we clawed back. This is not a rollover Red Sox team like in seasons past. This is a team that scratches until the final out. And a big part of our success can be attributed to Trevor Story. Story is playing MVP-level baseball, coming through for us in big spots time and again.
That is a huge hit. Been doing it all year, Obi.
All year.
I get it. Crochet, Chapman, pitching side, whatever. Position player side, this is your MVP of the year.
He's the glue that binds this offense, hitting clutch, running wild, and most importantly, staying healthy. He's the team leader in hits, RBIs, homers, steals, and runs scored. Enough said.
Trying to get this down and in and just left it middle in for T-Story and lift off.
Alex Bregman is back and finally looks 100%. The pull power has returned. That bomb in Tampa was vintage Bregman.
Again, this is Alex Bregman. Pull side barrel in the air.
And he's been phenomenal at third base. With his postseason pedigree, Bregman's the game changer this roster needs in October. Now, before we get deeper, smash that subscribe button harder than Bregman launching a rocket towards the green monster. Because just like him, we deliver when it matters most. Now let's talk about Rafaela, who is finally breaking out of his 2-month-long slump. Rafaela busted out big time with a 4-for-5 game versus Tampa.
And a base hit into right field.
He's making hard contact again. And with his power-speed combo rolling, he's going to be a nightmare for opposing pitchers in the playoffs. And talking about speed and power, Duran has been cooking. He's homering off lefties.
He hit the daylights out of it, and the Sox are in the lead 4-3.
And fueling the lineup with his intensity. His 68 extra base hits rank 7th in the AL. Duran's the engine that's going to power our October run on high octane. Then there's Abreu, who is back after missing 30 games on the IL. He was the DH against Tampa on Sunday in his first game back, and sure, he looked rusty, which is to be expected. But the main thing is that he is in the lineup. He has a week to get his rhythm and timing back. So come playoff time, his power at the plate and gold glove defense in right will be huge. And in addition to these offensive stars, we have a strong supporting cast that makes our lineup super effective. Masa's heating up, hitting .391 in his last 6 games.
Giolito coming alive with the bat.
Romy Gonzalez is batting over .300 for the season and has locked down the second base position in addition to getting timely hits.
And a line drive base hit right field. Red Sox score again.
We have Hamilton's wheels off the bench. And along with Eaton and Sogard, this roster has depth and options. That's playoff gold. All right, now let's get to our pitching. And it starts with our ace, the war pig, Garrett Crochet. Crochet's been making a strong Cy Young case all season.
Swing and a miss. He strikes out his first man tonight.
He's 17-5 with a .269 ERA and leads MLB in innings pitched and strikeouts. He's our Game 1 weapon, and there's nobody else I'd hand the ball to. Behind Crochet, we have the rock-steady duo of Bello and Giolito. Bello is 11-4 with a .336 ERA, which is top 10 in the American League. Giolito is 7-3 with a 2.84 ERA in his last 15 starts.
Wave and miss. Giolito with that good changeup. It's always been his best pitch.
I would have no hesitation in slotting them in as our number 2 and 3 starters in the postseason. They are as legit as they come this season.
Swing and a miss. Got him again. Down on strikes again.
And when needed, Connolly Early will join them in the rotation as our 4th starter. Early has been a revelation.
And that's in there for strike 3.
Pitching to a 1.88 ERA in 3 starts, including 22 strikeouts and just 3 walks. His command is impressive, and his secondary stuff is refined.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on a changeup.
Let's hope he can carry it into October. So that brings us to our bullpen, which is shaping up to be versatile and balanced. Peyton Toley's heater really plays in short bursts.
Swing and a miss. That one by him at 97.
Kyle Harrison was strong in his Sox debut on Saturday.
And a cut and a miss. Struck him out.
And along with Wilson and Matz, we are stacked with power lefties, something that is vital in tight playoff games. Slayton's velocity is ramped back up. So our bullpen is balanced and October ready. And bolstering the back end of the bullpen is Whitlock, who has been absolutely lights out. Whitlock has been untouchable in his setup role, elite whiff rates.
Cut on and missed. He puts him away.
Ice-cold demeanor. He's our high-leverage sorcerer. So in the late innings of tight postseason games, we can certainly count on Whitlock to deliver. And once Whitlock is done, teams have to deal with Aroldis Chapman, the closer from another planet. Chapman is having a resurgent season for the ages at age 38.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 99 to blow away low and 1 out.
Chapman has been outright dominant all year. With his elite pitch arsenal and dramatically improved command, he is the best closer in the league right now, hands down.
He got it. Another 100-plus mile-an-hour pitch.
Now, the last week of the season is exactly when you want your players to lock in and produce. And that's precisely what our key players are doing right now. The timing couldn't be better. Story, Bregman, Rafaela, Duran, and Yoshida are all heating up in the final week. Romy has been consistently delivering. If Abreu can get his rhythm back this week, our lineup goes from very good to downright terrifying.
And that ball is gone! A grand slam!
And that lineup will look even scarier if Roman Anthony makes it back sometime during the playoffs. I don't think he will be back in time for the wild card series, but there is a chance that Anthony returns if we get to the division series, or maybe even the ALCS. Adding his on-base skills and raw power to this lineup would be a huge boost. I would certainly like our chances going into the World Series with Roman Anthony back in our lineup.
She is gone! Home run, Roman Anthony!
And lastly, we need a general like Cora at the helm to guide us through the postseason minefield. Cora is not only a strategic mastermind, he has a great feel for his players, especially in crucial spots when it matters the most. That's irreplaceable during tight October games. And most importantly, Cora has tasted success before, having won the World Series right here in Boston in 2018. So I trust he can do it once more this year with this team. What do you think, Red Sox Nation? Can this squad ride the wave all the way to the World Series? Or am I just drinking the Fenway Kool-Aid a little too hard? Drop your take in the comments below. I'd like to hear what you have to say. For me, this team's got the fight, the depth, the arms, and the manager. And most importantly, we've got 16 reasons why October magic is not only possible, it seems inevitable.
Swing and a drive! Oh! He killed it! It is out of here! It's gone! Wow!
And with that, Red Sox Nation, we've reached the end of this show. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next edition of Bleacher Bot. Until then, stay tuned, stay crazy. Make sure you watch our videos on Trevor's story and Brian Bello right here